In your police unit, were there your canines with you?
Yes, just the one at that time.
And what was that canine's name?
Coda, and it's Koda.
Okay. What did you do once you heard that alert about officers down?
I went lights and siren to the scene.
Okay. Can you give the jury, please, an approximate, an idea of the estimated time it took you to arrive?
Approximately 2 minutes.
Okay. When you arrived, what did you see at that location?
I saw officers working on Jeff and Dave. They were doing CPR on them.
Yes. Officers Curtis and Kokab, is that
Yes.
correct? Officer Learned, is the location where you saw fellow officers tending to Officers Curtis and Kokab, was that location in Hillsborough County?
Yes, it was.
Let me show you what's in evidence as State's Exhibit V, an enlarged aerial photograph. Do you recognize this as depicting in daylight from an aerial view the location of East 23rd Avenue and North 50th Streets in Tampa, Florida, and the immediate surrounding environs?
Yes.
May I have a moment, Your Honor?
Yes, sir.
May the witness step down?
Yes, sir. Counsel, you can move anywhere you need to. Just don't block the jury's view, please.
And may I publish the exhibit? Officer Learned, for the jury's benefit, since some may not be familiar with Tampa, the top of this exhibit, V, what direction would that be in this?
This area would be north.
And the corresponding is the
South.
south on the bottom,
Correct.
east on the right, and west on the left?
Correct.
Okay. Is there interstate I-4 in relation, where is that in relation to this
It would
photograph?
be down here on the south.
And would it run, did it run roughly parallel with the bottom of this photograph from east to west or vice versa?
Yes.
Is this accurately labeled as North 50th Street here?
Yes.
Okay, and that street for the written record runs north and south, is that correct?
Yes.
Does this photograph accurately indicate the approximate location by the words incident scene of where you observed Officers Curtis and Kokab being tended to by fellow officers upon your arrival at that scene on June 29th of 2010?
Yes.
Tell the jury what you did upon immediate arrival.
I saw that the officers were working on Officer Curtis and Officer Kokab. I then observed there was a crowd gathering, and I decided to move the crowd back at that time.
Did you do it in your courtroom voice, or?
I pretty much yelled at him.
Okay. And what did you do from that point?
As I was pushing the crowd back, we had one of the ladies said that they had seen the subject run from the car.
And based upon what you learned from that information, from that witness, what did you do?
I then asked her which way, show me, and she pointed. She pointed to the north, and I said, no, I want you to take me. So we then walked up, there's a sidewalk here, we walked north all the way up to 3216. She said, and she pointed, between these two right here, there was a 6-foot chain link fence. She said, he jumped that fence right there.
Now, for the purposes of the written record, the sidewalk that you walked with this witness was on the west side of North 50th Street, the sidewalk runs parallel to North 50th Street, is that correct?
Yes, it does.
And so from the scene, did that witness walk from the scene northbound along that sidewalk?
Yes.
Does this label on State's Exhibit V accurately reflect the location of the physical address of 3216 North 50th Street?
Yes, it does.
Okay. And is that a multi-unit apartment building?
Yes.
Is there a common parking area, concrete, parking area that separates that building, 3216 North 50th Street, from an identical multi-unit apartment building directly to the south of 3216 North 50th Street?
Yes, it does.
Okay.